One of the men who'd been lying near her grasped her elbow and helped her up. "Yeah." Jennie straightened her jean skirt and pink long-sleeved knit top. Her legs felt like cooked noodles. The glass doors opened. Lisa stepped inside, her puzzled gaze flitting around the room and finally settling on Jennie. "What's wrong? What's going on?"
"We've just been robbed," answered the man who had helped Jennie up.
Jennie hurried to Lisa and hugged her. "I'm so glad to see you. I thought maybe they'd taken you or something." You mean like a bank robbery?" Lisa stammered. "But how? I was sitting right out there." "They were using an armored truck, the one we parked next to." Jennie's voice sounded high and shaky. "You're kidding, right?" Lisa bit into her lower lip and pressed folded arms against her stomach as if she were about to be sick. "So that guy who was flirting with me was a bank robber?" She grimaced and shook her hand in the air. "Yuck! He was staring at me. That's why I came inside. He was freaking me out." "Well, at least you got a good look at him." Jennie's gaze swept past the others. None of them had been injured as she'd feared earlier. Though she'd been unharmed physically, Jennie felt dazed and disoriented. Did someone call the police?"
"The alarm didn't work," the man who'd helped her said. "They must have somehow disarmed it. Randy's on the phone with a 911 operator now."
Randy must have been the woman in the glassed-in office on the far side of the room. She ran a hand down her blue-flowered blouse and black slacks. Her still frightened gaze darted around the room, settling on the pen she'd grabbed out of a black plastic holder on the desk.
"Don, could you give me a hand?"
the second man asked. He was trying to assist a heavy-set older woman with short, curly gray hair. The woman, wearing a tent-type dress, looked miserably uncomfortable in her attempts to get up. Both men strained to help her into a nearby chair. Seeing the woman's open handbag and cane on the floor, Jennie hurried over to pick them up and stuffed the wallet and lipstick back inside the bag. She handed the purse and cane over to the woman, who appeared to be the only customer in the bank besides Jennie. She thanked Jennie for retrieving the bag.
"I can't believe this. Nearly had a heart attack. With all the bank robberies around here lately, you'd think the police would have an armed guard at every bank in Oregon."
"I'm sorry this had to happen while you were here, Mrs. Murray," Don said.
"No harm done."
She heaved a sigh and leaned against her cane.
"Now, if you'll help me out to my car."
"I'm afraid I can't do that," he said. "You're a witness. We'll have to wait here until the police come. Can I get you some coffee?"
"That would be nice, thank you."
Mrs. Murray moaned as she adjusted her glasses and straightened her dress so that it covered her exposed knee. Jennie wondered if she might be hurt more than she'd let on. "Do you need a doctor? We could call an ambulance."
"No, I'm fine. Knees and back are troubling me some. Not used to lying on floors. But at least it was carpeted."
Mrs. Murray gave Jennie a trembling smile, then settled back in the chair and began drinking her coffee.
"What about you, honey? I was scared to death that monster was going to shoot you."
"Me too." Glancing at the clock on the wall, Jennie winced. Almost 4. She was going to be late for the swim meet. Dee, her coach, would kill her.
"No excuses, Jennie," Dee had told her the last time she'd been late. "Next time, you're off the team." Jennie wondered if being caught in the middle of a bank robbery was a good enough reason to miss. Maybe if she called. Unfortunately, she'd left her phone in her bag, which was still in her car. Jennie asked if she could use the phone and explained why. Don led her back to his office and turned the phone around.